Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've posted a video, and I'm actually planning on doing a live stream today as well. I don't know if the live stream will be up first or the video will, but so when I did a live stream a few months back when I built that computer for the Linux testing, I kind of made a comment in there, and it probably got lost to the sands of time because that video didn't do as well as I hoped. But yeah, so in November, actually, yeah, I guess that was last month I did that. It was November. Well, actually now 2 months ago, but
yeah, because now it's the 1st of January.
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy American New Year, because Chinese New Year is different.
Yeah, but they still celebrate the normal New Year because they still follow the same calendar schedule. But I guess they get 2 New Years a year. But I have officially completely injured my back to a point where, you know, when after days of work, just doing simple tasks even around the house is just hard. So getting the energy to film videos has been, well,
tough to get. As
you see, I haven't really done any videos. One of the big problems with that is, like I've mentioned in many videos, my filming area is very small, and the couch that I sit on to do the videos currently has 6 computers. Well, 7 if you...
One 3D printer.
No.
It's not there anymore?
It's... I'm not talking about there. I'm talking about in my area where I film. So... and then there's also an eMac on there, so I guess 7 computers. I have made space, because usually what I do is I take those off, I put them in another area, I film the video, put them back, and then
that's hard for him with his back.
That's been very difficult for me. So I made space to move them. I just haven't moved them yet. It's just been very difficult. I don't want any I'm not asking for sympathy or anything. It's just, it is what it is. Part of what this is I obviously need to lose a lot of weight. That's something that I have been working on, and I have dropped a few pounds, but I have quite a few more I need to drop. And that's something that I'm going to be working even harder on in 2025. But it's just today. Yeah, but it's just I've been going to physical therapy. At one point it was 3 times a week. Now it's down to, it's supposed to be once a week. However, right now, American healthcare system can't really afford it, so I'm kind of doing it twice a month. But it's just, I'm getting there. Like, I'm getting better. It is getting better, but like, it's kind of a permanent injury. I don't know if I can really explain it, but part of it's due to a birth defect where my spine is shifted. My actual hip, my pelvis is, the right side is, I think, 4 point something millimeters higher than the left, and then that causes in the other part of the spine, it's almost a 10 millimeter misalignment. It's pretty bad. There's days where, like, I'm not even sure I'm going to get to work because of pain, and like, no matter how much I leave, no matter how much arthritis medicine you take, it's just, sometimes we'll take it from excruciating to numbing, you know. But
numbing is worse.
Well, numbing means, okay, you can tell something's there, but it's just numb pain.
Like, not big.
Yeah, but it's, yeah, like, I'm not, like, again, I'm not saying all this for sympathy, boo-hoo-hoo, you know, whatever. I'm just letting you know what has been going on and why things have been kind of quiet on the channel. in the live stream I plan to answer some questions, but like, you know, people have asked about certain like automotive content, lawnmower content. This is why I can't do it right now.
Because of his back.
Yeah, I can't lean over an engine bay, lean over on mowers without hurting myself. I actually had a plan for a video on the 21st when I was doing some upgrading in my mother's bathroom, but I just kind of wanted to get it done because I was in pain, so I did it. I didn't feel like setting the cameras up or anything. I just did it real quick and was done with it. So, but all that being said, Luke and I are going to Thunderbird Salvage, which is a very odd but great thrift store I love. And then we're going to go to Micro Center. Hashtag not sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me though. I would totally do a Micro Center sponsored video. But
You didn't
yeah,
take that.
yeah, but they haven't offered it. I wonder why. Probably because my video sucked. I'm just being funny. But all right, I'll see you guys later. All right, so we
are back here at Micro Center.
So we got the Thunderbird Salvage. I actually had to go around the block and ended up parking about 2 blocks, block and a half away. Block and a half, 2 blocks away, whatever, however you want to say it. And unfortunately, they didn't have anything that was really that I needed to have. Like they had a bunch of like old DVD players and then like mixed match speakers and stuff like that. It just wasn't what I was looking for. They had 2 cats there, one of which was named Vader, and I forget what the other one's name was. But
Let's just go to Sophie for right now.
But they had some cool stuff there, but just nothing I had to go. On the way back, or the way out, he was hungry. I was a little bit hungry, so we went to a place. I'll try to put a picture in here called Del Rossi's Cheesesteak in Philly. The place near me, I think, has a better cheesesteak, but Del Rossi's has a great cheesesteak.
We went to IKEA. We saw the SSUS.
So we ended up, because Del Rossi doesn't really have a parking lot, we ended up parking the CVS parking lot. So we took our food to go and then we ate in the IKEA parking lot. And across the street from the IKEA is the SS United States. There's some sad stuff going on with that. Apparently it's going to require so much money to fix it. They're actually going to tow it to Florida, off the coast of Florida, where they're going to sink it, and it's going to be a barrier reef. I mean, I guess that's good for the fish, but it's kind of sad for history. And then we end up going into IKEA to use the bathroom.
Because we had to go up.
But
and I got some spray, and then he got some.
Yeah, so, but we ended up getting, like I said, we got the cheesesteaks. So now we're here at Micro Center. Traffic has been okay. It actually hasn't been bad. Nothing that's been too crazy, and I need to knock on wood.
And if
But
it's not on New Year's, just know it's New Year's for us when we made the video.
Well, I'm gonna upload this today. I mean, that's, I just don't know if I'm gonna do the live stream when we get home. I gotta see how I feel, because I might just be tired. It's midweek.
Because some people might not be watching it directly on New Year's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they'll see that we posted on New Year's. I'm going to title it Happy New Year. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I want to try to get a new PEI plate for my Anycubic Viper, because the kid scratched the plate, and there's not this kid, the kid I got it from, scratched the plate, and whenever you print on it, you can see the outline of that, and that's not cool. But it really hasn't been, like, ever since I got these 2 Anycubic 3D printers, like, it's stepped my game up quite a bit. I'm quite happy with them. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling for now and get into here and see what I can find. So Micro Center was quite a bit busier than I expected. We had parking all the way at the end of the parking lot, and it was pretty busy in there. So I ended up picking up a couple things. They didn't have the PEI plate I wanted for the Viper, but I ended up getting this doesn't come with a Raspberry Pi. Oh. I thought this included a Raspberry Pi 5. It does not. I can still order one, that's fine.
It'll take longer.
Well, no, I mean, I can still just get it. Well, I feel pretty dumb now. Feel free to laugh at me in the comments below. I can take it. What else did I get? Oh, I have a project that I'm going to be doing with Luke. I don't know if it's going to be a video or if we're just going to do it together as like a father-son project. The battery it's not on back order, but every time I order lithium batteries from AliExpress, they end up taking forever. So the rest of the stuff will be here tomorrow, but the battery is still saying March 1st. So I picked up a 4AA battery kit. It says the approximate output is 5.5 volts. I think it's going to be okay. We'll find out if I blow this thing up. I mean, for $249, that's what it is. The Raspberry Pi parts were $45, but apparently does not include the Raspberry Pi. I feel
not the cake, not the edible. It's just a type of computer.
Yeah. So this is where I have to reiterate again. I'm not sponsored. I use my own money when I come to Micro Center, but the people keep hitting a traffic light or a traffic pole or telephone pole near my house, and there's 3 different poles that they keep hitting, and every one of them that they hit, we lose power.
So
and
you decided to get a battery thing.
And this morning we had a power flash which ruined one 3D print on one printer, and luckily it looks like everything's fine on the other printer. But
I must have been asleep by that.
yeah, you were still asleep at that point. But so I picked up the CyberPower. Yeah, CyberPower. For whatever reason, they have like raised letters on this. It's kind of weird. But this one's the 550 amp, or what is this? This is 550 volt amps, 330 watts. And claims 315 minutes of runtime, obviously depending on what you're running. This one was $54.99 on sale. It's normally $69.99. But said right next to it was the one that was like 130 minutes or 115 minutes, something like that. Was $59.99. I'm like, you'd have to be dumb not to spend the extra couple dollars, or actually spend less and get more. So I'm glad I decided why I'd go down there. It says like if you're running a Wi-Fi router, it'd be 315 minutes. Notebook computer at 40 watts, which mine is a lot more than 40 watts. 66 minutes. Workstation PC 70. Where did they get 70 watts for a workstation PC? And then that's 35. Or it says a gaming computer, modem, and router. Or it says desktop home computer plus modem plus router. 170 watts, 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how many watts my 3D printer is, but
That must be a lot.
I imagine I'll get somewhere between 8 minutes and
You said a lot of stuff.
8 minutes and 66 minutes. I would imagine. I think it's more. It's more than. I think it's only. I don't know how many watts it is, but I think we'll be okay. But I also need to get one for my modem because we live in the middle of nowhere, so when this happens, we don't have cell signal because we don't have cell signal. So if I need to make a phone call because we don't have a regular landline, we're kind of screwed. But I think it's time to get home. It's going to take me about an hour. I think it said 53 minutes. So I'll see you guys then, and we'll wrap this up. I'll see if there's anything else I want to hit on the way, but I doubt it.